Just a minute. Gotta mute YouTube. YouTube. Come on. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, how y'all living? Morning, Rose. Morning, Sue. How y'all living? It has been a busy day, and it has been a long time since I've been here. Sue, you're killing them projects. You make me ashamed of myself. I'm going to try to listen while I watch. Ew. I got a few dishes I gotta wash, but I'd rather wash dishes than do laundry. Hey, Cameron, morning. How you living? Kathleen, how you living, girl? Yeah, I'd rather do laundry than do dishes. I hate dishes. I'd rather do dishes than laundry. I absolutely hate doing laundry. Laundry sucks. My room's a mess. Well, a minute. Let's see. Well, that's clean back there. Looks better than what it usually does. I got projects laying everywhere usually. What's up? What's up? I thought I'd come on today and get caught up, let you know what's going on, what's not going on, what should be going on, and we probably won't make it. Did that yesterday after spending 2 days. Ooh, what was wrong with the dryer, Sue? Yeah, my sister, Sizer had to get her a new dryer because her shot crap. So, ooh, that's not good at all. Glad you got it fixed though. Those things are not cheap. Not cheap at all. Oh no. I had to take up to the doctor this morning. He does not have COVID, thank God. He does have sinusitis, so they've got him on steroids, getting him fixed. Dude's in school. Old man's at work. Got sister to the doctor. We should have some information this afternoon, I hope. So if y'all could keep her in your prayers that we get good news. I will not go into detail about that because that is not my story to tell, but we're hoping we are going to hear something soon. I hope. So, yeah. I'd let my dryer just go to crap, but if I did, I'd have more laundry to do. And then I'd have to go to the laundromat, and that's not happening. I do not like laundromats. I do not like laundry. So, some of you that don't know, yes, I do smoke. So, if that bothers you, I'm sorry. But I do smoke. I don't smoke in all my lives. But when I'm doing something like this, like coffee talk, usually on Sundays, when I get back into it, I'm thinking about switching today, doing like Monday morning coffee talk or something like that. Um, I'm usually smoking. Uh-oh. So what you guys been working on? What you been doing? No, not at all. I don't smoke at all. What's up, Joshua? How you living? Right on. I figure I'd rather smoke than drink. which I'm going March 15th of next year will be 10 years. I have a glass of wine every now and then. Little, you know, other than that, I don't drink it much. Dude, that's 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 wrong. It's funny, but it's wrong. So guys, it's just been, it's just been crazy. I've had a lot going on. I've had some health issues myself, um, that I'm working on getting things done. My sister, y'all know about how me and Sizer are. We are tight, and when there's things going on with her, I'm right there with her. So that has kept me away. Arthur has been my biggest thing. Hopefully I'll get that under control, that I can start getting on here and creating and stuff. Plus, I've been trying to play catch up. I've got like 6 digital kits sitting there talking about work on me, and I haven't done it. I've got a fall kit that was requested by the beautiful Robin, one of my amazing friends, and um, so I got to work on it. I am working on a new class. This is a beading class, jewelry making class. So I'm working on it. I don't know when it will be up or when it will be ready. It may be, I don't know, around Christmas time. Um, so, and me and a couple friends of mine, beautiful ladies that's helping me with my design team, Lois and Cindy. We've been working on the design team, revamping it, redoing it. So I am doing a design team call. Definitely things will. No doubt in my mind. So I'll be talking about that in a little bit. But yeah, I'm looking for people who want to create with my digitals. Um, so Kathleen, what you been working on? I've seen what your daughter's been working on. Dude, them are awesome. I need to get a Cricut. I want to get a Brothers scan and cut. That would be cool. That'd save me from having to cussy cut. Oh, and I got some fabric bundles I'm putting together for that's going to be for sale here before too long. I started working on them a couple days ago. So I think I almost got them done. There's some vintage fabrics in there, and there's going to be like lace and all of that. So I'm trying to get it, together and worked on. I guess I could. Hmm. Thank you. Ooh, YouTube is like dragging. Is it dragging for you guys? I've been listening to Chris Stapleton, Tennessee Whiskey, a lot. A lot. It's in my head. I'm stuck on it. And I. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. You are awesome. I can grab a bundle and show you guys if you guys want to. And while I'm doing that, y'all, hold on. Let me find it. Let me get it. I need you guys. Uh-oh. What happened? Hold on, guys. I'll find it. My cousin has a band, and they are flipping amazing. They are alternative rock. They write their own stuff. They're awesome. I mean, absolutely awesome. They have a YouTube channel, and I am copying the link and I'm going to share it. There we go. There is their YouTube channel. Guys, they are flipping awesome. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let me go grab that fabric bundle. I'll show you what I got so far. Right? I used to dabble with bass. I wanted to. I've owned two basses. I've owned an acoustic, which is my favorite. I love acoustic, and an electric. The I learned. I wanted to learn how to play "Come Together" on the acoustic, and I did. Unfortunately, I had to sell my bass. The money was needed for my parents, so I moved upstairs. Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Awesome, Kathleen. Thank you. Let me go grab a fabric bundle real quick. So this is the fabric bundle. This is just some of what I've got in it. Um, Joshua, what are you doing to Brandon? You better leave him alone. Unchain him. Yeah, go check out Joetown Paranormal. They're flipping awesome. Go check them out. They're new. Some content's gonna be thrown up on his channel, and all kinds of stuff, guys. Go check them out. So here's one of the pieces of material. You can't see it real well, but it's really cool. Oh, same old, same old. Here is another piece. And I haven't got them completely put together, but I will. That one there is kind of funky. You guys know how I like funk. Here's the blue. Awesome. Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much. Hey, hey, you. You gonna share some of my stuff put up? All right, you can put it up and put it out. Here's another piece. Usually I have my camera pointing down when I do this, but I'm not doing it today because I'm not crafting or anything. I'm just catching up, doing some stuff. This here's pretty. It's got roses on it. So it's, it's going to be a pretty big fabric pack for my crafting friends. So I'll be getting all of this put together and put out. So Brandon, oh my God. Are we back on that? Weren't we just on that last night? That's too much information. I don't need to know that. Thank you, Joe. Joe, yeah, that's what we're calling you. We're calling you Joe today because every time I go to call you Josh, I go to call you Joe. Man, we got to move past that. We got to move past it. That is a mess. We ain't got time for that crap. But yeah, I'm so far behind. I gotta get caught up. I do. I've got to the point where I have to turn my phone on do not disturb because I don't get nothing done. And I hate doing it during the day because my kids are in school and I don't like having my phone off when my kids are in school. I really don't. Just in case something happens. Hey, good morning again, Rose. How you living? Welcome back. So yeah, I don't I don't like I want to know if somebody contacts me about my kids. And those of you know me, I'm insane with my kids. I want to know everything. I want to know what's up, what's not up, what might be sideways. I want to know it all. I'm very protective of my kids. Living right. That's the way to be. That's the way to be. So yeah, I don't like to turn do not disturb on during the day. Now I did mute Messenger the other day for more reasons than just one. But yeah, I gotta get work done. I got other things I gotta get done. I can't just be up on here or on my phone all the time. So you know, I you know things happen. Sometimes it's good to disconnect from social media. Hey Gigi, how are you? Welcome. How you living? Sorry, I said it wrong. How you living? Oh, thank you, Joe. I'm working on it. People tell me if I would just stay consistent, uh, I'd get there. But, the problem I have with that is I'm just not going to throw crap up on my channel. I'm just not. I want my content to mean something. I want you to learn something or have fun with it. I'm just not going to throw crap up on my channel. And honestly, when it comes to my family, no. They are first, everything else is last. So, but I am working on some new things, some new videos. I'm looking to bring some coffee talk back again. I want to do that on Mondays. Sunday is football. You guys know I'm about the football. It's just the way it is. So I want to change it to Monday mornings. And I used to do. Oh, you know what? I'm having a great day. I really am. I do too, Kathleen. It was so much fun, and especially when Chrissy, is there. You know how we do. We have so much fun, and it's not always just about crafting. It's just about talking, catching up, inspiring, uplifting, and encouraging people. And you guys know that's what I'm about. It's 100% what I'm about. So doing things like this, I don't mind. I actually kind of enjoy it. Takes you back, chill, relax. So not everything is always about, crafting or designing. Sometimes it's just about, you know, being you and chit chatting with people and catching up and hearing about what's going on with somebody else. So, but I've been real busy, working with Admire. Dude, they are bad, y'all. I'm glad it does, and that's all I can ask for, Kathleen. If it can improve somebody's day, that's all that matters to me. But I am looking to do some. I've got some ideas in my head. I've been saving some recycling things to create with, make a technical junk journal. I've never made one of those. I don't think. I could be lying, but I don't think I have. So I'm wanting to make one of them. I have an idea. I seen something on Facebook or Tech of the Talk or something about how to, black out your receipts, and those can be used in journals or crafting products and stuff. So I want to do a video on that and stuff, just stuff. I'm ready to get. I got to get myself out of this slump I've been in. I've been kind of in a little bit of a depression. Don't want to do nothing. Don't have the energy to, and I finally kicked my own self in the butt and said it's time to get back to things, get out of this funk, because it's going to lead you to nowhere, absolutely nowhere. And I know I'm not the only one that deals with depression and anxiety. What sucks is, I've got PTSD on top of it, so it gets you in some sort of way. I need to come up off that, come back, get back to things, do what I got to do. So, but it does suck when you get like that. You design kits and stuff. It kills your creativity. So, getting there slowly. Dude, Kathleen, I can't wait to see that. We need to have some more. I miss our time where we used to craft together, sit and chit chat and stuff. I miss that. I was thinking about that the other day. Those were some good fun nights. A lot of fun nights. Hey, Cameron, I thought you were working today. Are you still here? And we're still looking for a new house. We still haven't found a house. We need something bigger. You guys know this. We're still looking. We can't find anything. I mean, we find things, but yeah, nothing that, you know, we can actually make a deal on. All right. I thought you was working today. I was down at the store. I looked for you, and I was like, dude, he ain't here. I told Josh last night, I said, hey, I said, dude, I know Cameron. Ooh, all week off? That sucks. I mean, it's nice to have some time off, but are you on vacation? The one day I don't do my makeup and I'm live. Isn't that great? I'm all bass backwards. Oh, I didn't see you yesterday. Bub's off. He was off. He was supposed to work Monday and yesterday, but he's sick, so he couldn't work. I think he's off today. I mean, he's off, but I don't think he was scheduled. I don't know. I can't keep up with it all. He's in the other room sick. Well, he's in the other room on his phone where he lives all the time. Hey, Kathleen, did you see I did my hair purple? I take it down, but it's a hot mess. Yeah, you're gonna have to share pics, Kathleen. I can't wait to see your room. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. Hey, Carla, how you living? I'm good. I'm good. Right. Oh, I understand that. Absolutely. Well, the thing about doing a room that you're working in or creating in, it's got to be inspiring. And if it's not, well, it makes things hard. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, it took me a while to get it this way, but I mean, I like it better now, better than the first day, because I was like, it's not the color I want, but I'm loving it. I won't go dark again. I'll tell you that. It took. Ugh, I didn't think I was ever going to get here. It took too freaking long. And it probably wouldn't have took as long, but my hair's down to my backside now. It's like really, really long. And I won't cut it. I will not cut it. I like my long hair. The old man likes it. He's like, I don't care what color you do it, don't cut your hair. Whatever. All right, I won't. But I tell him he has to help me brush it because it wears me out. And it's thick. It is real thick. Kathleen, are you in my group? Are you in my group, Carla and Rose? Because I'm going to start doing some challenges in there. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Maybe help get people going. Get them inspired to start doing things again. Um, the bleach wasn't taken from me either. But tell her to get a developer and a toner. The developer do a 30 and get a toner as well. And that'll help because my hair turned almost black. So that it took a while. Yeah, my old man does too. Okay, yeah, we'll get some challenges going. You guys, I'm always looking for suggestions and things, and I want to do a little bit of a swap as well. Haven't done that stuff in a long time. I'm ready to get back at it. Yeah, I love long hair too. Awesome. I'll get one put up. Yeah, the only bad thing about my hair, like I said, being so long, is it's so thick and it takes forever to brush. And if I straighten it, it takes me about an hour. If I curl it, it takes me about an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's a lot. But I don't want it short, short because I can throw it up in a like I do now and just say the hell with it. I don't have to really mess with it if I don't want to. I was thinking about for the first challenge. I said challenge. Right on, Gigi. I was thinking about the first challenge, do something kind of simple. The holidays are coming up. I don't do Halloween, guys. I don't know about you guys. I'm not a Halloween person. Never have been. So I was thinking about maybe some fall tags or something. Awesome, Carla. Yeah, messy bun. Absolutely 100%. Carla, the thing about journals is they are. I didn't think I was very good at journals, but the thing about journals is like anything else is to have fun. Do if you make it and you look at it and it makes you happy, do it. It doesn't have to be like everybody else's. And I'm sure you would make an amazing journal. I got quite a few on my desk. Like I've made simple ones, that are just um Get me too. That are just out of, just things. Well, this is made with a kit that was given to me. Where's one of my junky journals? Is this it? Yeah. Okay, this is a journal I made, and I just took a bunch of papers that I got around my desk. Yes, I love Christmas. It's going to get colder here in California soon. 7 degrees, so crafting. Yes, crafting will be. Absolutely. Right, Gigi? It's about having fun with it. Here's one of mine that I did and just took some magazine pages, some scrapbook paper, blank, just some light stained paper, and just kind of threw it together, and it's fun. Mine too, Gigi. It don't have to be anything, crazy. It just some papers put together and just have fun decorating. So, I mean, this one here is, hello, get back there. This one here is pretty chunky, and it is 5 signatures. So it's pretty big. So, Carla, I'm sure that the things that you make are amazing. No doubt in my mind. None. I thought about doing a journal swap for Christmas. No holds barred. Make what you want. Decorate it the way you want. As many signatures. I thought about doing a series on here. Siri's talking.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. Could you please repeat?
Siri's talking to me. I thought about doing a journal swap for Christmas time. I thought that would be kind of fun, But I also thought about doing a series on here of making a journal from beginning to end, with just stuff that I got, whatever's around my desk, which since this is a small space, everything's around my desk. I've got a daily journal as well. This one here, I just finished up, Gigi. And she's chunky. It's a 1 signature. And she is just chunky. Lots of stuff going on in here. So I finished this one up just a while ago. So but I love doing them. Thank you. Yeah, Siri's always talking to me. See? Look. Oh, she shut up. She decided she didn't want to talk anymore. Yeah, I would love to do a journal swap, and do it like at Christmas time and start now, and that gives people plenty of time to create a journal. So I thought that would be fun. And, it don't have to be, 5, 6 signatures or anything like that. It's just whatever you make. So, but I am doing, I told you guys I'm doing a design team call. And it's, I got my paper here because I forget. Let me see. Dude's been writing on my notebook. It's going to be a 3-month guest, and then I'll decide who I'm going to keep permanently. Brill, how you living? Oh, that's fun, Sue. Yeah, that's what this journal here, the one I pulled up, my daily that I finished, that's what that was. Everything in there, most of everything in there was a journal kit swap. And absolutely loved it. I even used the folder for the cover. So, yeah, I want to do a design team 3-month and then decide after 3 months. I'll do another one, but I will probably pick at least a couple people to stay on permanently if they want to for the design team. No, really, there isn't. I'm glad you did. Boy, I sure have missed you. There's no really, it's pretty simple. Just if you can commit to a project a month, um, printer, uh, and support the other team members, you know, and just share it out. Post your projects, whether it's on your page or in my group or another group, whatever. Um, share the links in your description bar, but there you don't have to have a certain amount of subscribers to be a guest designer or to even be on my team. I'm all about supporting everybody, and case in point, Joe Town, friend of mine in here, Joshua. I'm not into the paranormal, but I support him because that's what it's about. It's about supporting each other and encouraging and uplifting. And you guys know, as I've said, that's what I'm about. So that's that's what I'm about. I'm not very particular. You've got to have so many subscribers, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. And no, if you can do one a month, I'm happy. If you can do a video and put the links in your description bar, I'm happy. If you can support others, that's big for me. Support other people on the team, and not just my team, but everybody. Just support. It's very, very important. That's probably my biggest important thing is to be able to support others. What's up, Squirrel? How you living? Thank you. It's nice to actually be live. So awesome, Gigi. If you want, let me find my. Let me get my Etsy up here. If you want to pick a kit, I will pick a kit that you want to use, and that's not what I wanted. Go. Hold on. Pick a kit that you want to use, and I will send it to you. And if you could just create a project with the kit and share it. Um, oh, all right. What's up, Shannon? What's up? Yeah, just go to my Etsy shop, pick out a kit. I'll send it to you, and just create with it. And I'll be choosing people here before too long for the guest design spot. I haven't decided. Awesome, thank you. I haven't decided how many I'm actually going to choose. I honestly don't think I'm going to have a limit. I want to give everybody, a chance and to be able to create. And the reason I do this, guys, is when I first started creating journals and things, there were so many stipulations to being on someone's team. So many. And I said that if the day ever come and I had a design team, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do it. It's not about, like I said, all these subscribers. It's not about how many views. It's not about, you just have to make one thing. You just have to make journals. It's not about that. It's about you being creative and creating what you love. And doing a video and letting people see what you create, that's what it's about. And, I don't want to get all stupefied and crazy with, stipulations because I'm not about that. I think everybody, that takes the time to creates an absolutely amazing thing, whether it's cards or journals or traveler's notebooks or, ephemera or altar tags or bottles or whatever it is. I think everybody does absolutely amazing when they create something because they've sat down and they put their love into it, and that's what matters to me. So, I could pick 10, 15 people, you know, and I could probably keep 6 or 7 people out of that. But I do want to have guest designers every 3 months, and you know, help people out, and you know, give them a chance to work with some digitals. And some people, like when I first started, I didn't even know what the heck a digital was. Josh and Jamie from the basement started. Brandy, he still got you chained up. Joshua, handle your business. Unchain him. Yeah, I one thing I'm bad about is working with my own digitals because I working with other people's because I want to support and support them and show their beautiful work. But I really need to work with mine too, and that's something I don't do a whole lot of. So, but yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, and I haven't put the call out. I was supposed to do it earlier, so today is the 22nd. So I'm going to give it October the 22nd when I will design pick. I've been away for over a year rebuilding myself back up to catch you live, putting a face to them. Right. Yeah, I hear you, Shannon. I hear you. I've been there myself. I really have. And fine. It just comes to a point where I just gotta say it is what it is. You know, I gotta do what I got to do, and love it, hate it. It is what it is. So yeah, I used to do things, lives like this all the time, and you know, life gets in the way. But now, I said once dude started going to school, I can get back up on here. I can do my lives. I can have fun. I can create and all of that. And that is my goal. Oh, you are more than welcome. More than welcome, Shannon. And I love doing classes. I did a chunky charm class that is still in my Etsy. I'm going to start doing more classes. Like I said, I'm working on one now, and it is a jewelry making class. And the great thing about it is now that I'm doing journals, I want to incorporate my jewelry making into my journals, which is easy to do. You got the dangles, you got the chunky charms that can hang on the side. You can do bead embroidered pieces to put in your journal or on the front. I mean, there's so many things that you can do when it comes to jewelry making stuff and incorporate it into other things. So, um, one thing I do want to do is I started doing this a few years ago. Back when I was doing Stampin' Up, is do a bead embroidered card, greeting card, and I want to jump into that because them are just absolutely amazing. Anyway, they're so pretty, and it's a gift, a card that is a gift. So I want to do that as well. So I got all kinds of ideas. I just need to get myself into doing it, and I will. It just like I said, life gets in the way, and you gotta decide if your family's important or not. And my family is more important than anything crafty I can ever do. All right, I got you, Gigi. I got you, girl. There we go. Ooh, almost knocking stuff over. Awesome, Gigi. Well, I've got a lot of requests to make some simple jewelry, and I'm going to be doing them videos too. You know, I have a lot of people that are more advanced that follow me on YouTube, but there's a lot of people that, you know, they don't know how to even get started in making jewelry. And a lot of videos that you see on YouTube is more advanced jewelry making, more advanced stitches and stuff. And really, those are fun to make. They really are. I make them. I love it. But I want to start simple for a lot of people that, you know, they don't know where to start. They don't know, you know, the what to use, what not to use, you know. So I'm gonna start doing a lot of those videos because I miss jewelry making. I really do. So I want to get back into it, and you know, I need to restock my beads. So, but I'm gonna have a lot of those not classes, those videos uploaded, and I've got quite a few on my channel, quite a few beading videos up. So lots of things in the works, you know, to get made and all of that. Now I got a ring light now, so I got better lighting than what I had. But jewelry making really is simple. It's not as complicated as some make it out to be. It really is simple. And even, you know, the stitching, the different stitches, whether you're doing right angle weave or herringbone or brick stitching, it's really okay. Let me be honest. Right angle weave is so simple, but I had such a difficult time when I first started doing that stitch. But there's a way to teach it to where it's not intimidating to people, and that's what I want to do. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I love jewelry making. It is my first love. It's the first crafty thing that I started putting out there for YouTube, and that was almost 10 years ago. I quit drinking and picked up beads and started beading. So, and which is where Mac Designs come from. Your digitals are at your Betsy shop. Yeah, they're at my Betsy shop. I know what you meant, Abril. But I like Betsy better than I like Etsy. But yeah, they're in my Etsy shop. And I will. Dude, I. I like Betsy better than I like Etsy. That's the new word. Awesome, Rose. Yeah, I'll get some up. Yep, it's Betsy for now. See, Abril, you did something. You renamed Etsy. It's Betsy now. Now watch, I'll be doing the video. Go over and check out my Betsy shop. And everybody's like, don't you mean Etsy? No, Betsy. Ask Abril. She'll tell you. She renamed it. Dude, I hate autocorrect. I really do. I was sending text out the other day. And what did it say? I can't. It was something not right. It come out. It didn't sound very clean. Like it sounded pretty nasty, inappropriate. That's what it kind of, you know, if it was out in public anyway, people were like, hey. But yeah. Secret language. Yes. Yes, Rose. Secret language for the group. Awesome, Abril. And I think I'm subscribed to all y'all. If I'm not, I need to be. I think I am. I'll go back through chat after this is over and go back and subscribe to who I'm not subscribed to, but I think I am everybody. So, because you guys know how I do, I'm nosy. I like going nosing on people's channels, seeing what's up, what they're making. And a lot of times that's how, my jewelry gets, how I'm inspired to make a piece. Susie, how you living? That lady right there, she is probably one of the most gorgeous people inside and out that I have ever met. Absolutely love her. How you living? Yeah, as I was saying, Susie distracted me. When I go into Shannon, that's funny. That's funny. No, I could about imagine you didn't live that one down, but that is funny as heck right there. Oh, you so welcome, Susie. I would have loved to have been there, Shannon. I'm telling you, I would have ran with that one. That's funny. I could about imagine what everybody said in that chat. I'm telling you. You I wouldn't have been able to help myself. I'm telling you for real. I would have. I don't know if I could really even type. I'd been laughing too hard. True story. But I've done things like that too. I go to say hi to somebody and I end up calling my hoe. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. And they just laugh it off, because most people know me. But yeah, autocorrect makes you say things that you probably shouldn't. Oh, that'd be awesome, Shannon. Absolutely. I'd be happy to. I would definitely love that. That would be a lot of fun. No, my nose rings all sticking up in the air. Yeah, maybe some nose rings. I needed them. See, I knew what you meant. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I do. I knew exactly what you meant. My sister and I, we're just used to it. We don't even change the text. We just send it. We know each other, know what each other means. Like I asked her one time if I get smokes and it come back, ship something. That's usually what happens when I'm in a live. All kinds of crazy things happen. Absolutely, Rose. I will do that. Not a problem. Yeah, usually when I pop in a chat, crazy things start happening. Exactly, April. I can't wait. I really can't wait, Shannon. I'm really excited about it. Thank you for asking me. That it's going to be a lot of fun. Boy, I sure hope so. You guys know how I get. I get crazy again. Again, see, I'm like I get crazy, and then I start reading again. Typonesis. Typonesis. I like that word. I like that word, bro. Brill's got all kinds of words that we're going to be using. Everybody's like, what the what? You had to been there. Yeah, you never know what you get when you come to one of my lives. Never do. I mean, I'm just all over the place, and it's okay. I just, I'm me. I'm like this, like, you know, I can't write laughing too much. Right? That's what, when we would do coffee talk on Sundays, I'd be reading chat, or Christy and sister and I'd be going at each other. It'd be hard to create. I mess up, but yes, it is. I cannot wait. It is going to be so much fun. I would tell people when they would come Sunday morning, coffee talk and all, you better wear a diaper because it just you never know what direction it's going to go ever. And when Sizer and I would get together, oh my God, we would dyslexic keyboard that makes excuse. Right? Might as well. Gee, it's the keyboard. It's dyslexic. It always is, Gigi. It always is. Yeah, it is. I mean, she's so much fun. I mean, you guys know how I feel about her. And if some of you don't know, Sizer, her name is Christy. I don't call her that. I call her Sizer. She is my twin. Like literal twin. And we have so much fun. Absolutely like tons and tons of fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it again. It's picking a good day for Chrissy. She's got a lot going on. Sister, she's got a lot going on right now, and it's just it's picking a day for her. And Sundays is kind of rough for her. Sometimes she'll do it, sometimes she won't. Um, but if I can get her on a Monday just to come on and chit chat and all, she hasn't been crafting. She hasn't had time. Most of you know her husband is psychoactive and dementia, and it takes up a lot of her time, and she just crafting is impossible for her. But to chit chat, I think maybe I can convince her to do that. That would be fun. So like I said, it's picking a day. I want to, like I said, I want to do Mondays. It's a great way to start the week, and Mondays are usually rough for everyone. So that'd be a great way to start the week with some coffee and chit chatting and just starting the day off with some laughs and some good times with friends and coffee. I mean, you can't get any better than that. Absolutely not. Yeah, she does, Gigi. She she's going through some health things right now. We're hoping today we'll have some answers. I hope. It's just been a lot for her, and I worry about her. I mean, she's my girl. She's my bestest friend in the whole wide world. She's my soulmate, literally my soulmate, and I worry so much about her. And I go over and try to help her, and if it's just sitting there listening to her or making her laugh, which usually that's what happens a lot, you know, whatever I can do to help her out. But she's quite busy. So thank you, Shannon. I am too. My heart breaks for her. She just she got a full plate. But she's handling it. She is trying to do it as gracefully as possible, and it's so hard on her since she lost her son. Thank you, Kathleen. Her son's been gone 6 years, October the 5th. October's not a good month for us at all. Um, and so, she's dealing with that on top of her husband that literally has lost his mind. Um, but she's trying. And, her faith is strong, it's unshakable. Yes, it is. Absolutely, Rose. Sister and I took care of Mama from the time we was 15 years old until Mama passed away uh, in '06, and then we lost our sister, our older sister, a year and 21 days later, and then we lost our dad 6 years ago, January, and her son the same year in October. Matter of fact, um, 2015 we lost 14 family members and 3 friends. So it was a rough year, absolutely rough year, and we keep pushing through and we keep you know trying to live our best life and trusting God, because there's no other way to do it. You cannot live this life if you do not trust God, and He is what gets you through. We bend, but we do not break, and that's because of our faith. That's what gets us through, and each other. I mean, I don't know where her and I would be if we didn't have each other. So, but she keeps going, even days when she don't want to. She's definitely a very strong individual. So, but it would be nice to get her on here and chit chat and have a little fun. I love picking on her. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, it's just it's a lot. It is, and we just lost our brother a year ago. We lost a niece a year ago. So keeps coming. But life's a season. Everything has a season, and that's what we look at. And don't make things any easier, but it's not like it's unexpected. It's not like it's a surprise. It happens, unfortunately, and you've got to keep going, even when it sucks. You got to keep going. Yeah, right, Kathleen. And Lord knows we've been praying for you. Definitely been praying for you. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon. But you know what? Chrissy and I have a sense of humor. And that gets us through too. We do a lot of laughing. And sometimes for some people it's at inappropriate times. Not that we don't care, but if we don't laugh, we don't know what we would do. Laughing, making jokes, trying to see the brighter side of things. It gets us through. We have a lot of fun. That's like her dryer broke. All three vehicles are broke. Her plumbing's broke. What else is broke? There's something else broke. And we was making all kinds of fun of it because she's about to flip her lid. And we just we started laughing about it, making jokes, and it kind of made it a little easier to deal with until we got it fixed. Right. Yeah, exactly. It is what gets you through. You know, yeah, times get hard, life gets dark, but you can always guarantee that there's going to be light on the other side of that. Always. You just have to, sometimes look a little harder than, you would any other time. All right, guys, I need to excuse myself for 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right. I got to put these back on. I can't see. Yes, exactly, Gigi. You got to laugh about situations because if you don't, it could very easily destroy you. So you got to laugh. You got to have fun. It doesn't mean that, you're not hurt or you're not taking the situation seriously. It's the fact that you've got to laugh. Right, Kathleen? Yeah. Yeah, laughing is a very good medicine. And one thing I try not to do is stress about situations. I'm like, it is what it is. I ain't stressing about it because stressing don't change it. At least I try not to worry. But you know, yeah, Kathleen, my dad was the same way. My dad was a huge prankster, and that's where we get it from, is because Daddy was a prankster. So your daddy did a lot of things. Daddy did a lot of things he shouldn't have been doing. What's up, cup of cake? How you living? Oh, I keep thinking I'm gonna hear a dude run through the house. You think I'd be used to him being in school? I'm not. I'm like, what's he doing? He ain't doing nothing. He ain't even here. He's at school annoying them. Dudes. Okay, guys, let me tell you what that boy did. Was it last week? No, it wasn't last week. Was it last week? No, it was week 4. Guys, he was in school and he was playing blocks with Hunter, another friend of his in his class. And this girl Cherish come over. Oh yeah, is that getting any better? Cup of cake. I've been trying to keep up on it, but you know me, I can't even keep on myself. But yeah, they were him and Hunter's playing blocks, and this girl Cherish comes over and she takes one of the blocks and walks away. And dude's like, bring that back. And she was like, nope, ain't doing it. Dude's like, I was playing with that. She said, nope. And dude called her a stupid butthole. Yeah. And he said, but he didn't say the other word. Thank God he didn't say the other word. And I'm like, dude, why'd you do that? And he said, I told her to bring it back. She didn't. And I said, but you can't call people stupid buttholes. What's wrong with you? He's like, well, Mom, she wouldn't bring it back. Dude. Then another kid was in his way and he pushed him down. And I said, dude, you can't put your hands on people. He was in my way. But you can't put your hands on people. That's not nice. You want somebody to do it to you? No. Don't do it to anybody else. Oh, that kid. It's like every other day. Not every day, but every other day. He's getting a letter. Oh, I hope they get it done soon, Cupcake. Yeah, that kid drives me insane and talks. He never, she said, and she said, it's not the fact that he talks. He talks at not the right time. I'll be teaching and he'll just burst out in a song. I'm like, in my head, that's my dude. But I'm like, dude, you can't talk when teacher's talking. She's trying to teach. He said, but I was singing my song. No. His teacher knows him as dude. Some of the parents knows him as dude, but he has to go by Owen at school because, it's not politically correct. That's not his name. And I'm like, I know what his name is. I gave it to him. But, they ask for, like you fill this paper out and they're like, what's his name, his address, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, what's his preferred name? Dude, that's his preferred name. And then I'm like, thank God one of the women teachers that come out are like, they got a walkie and they're like, okay, so and so's class, and I'll just go like this, and and she'll call for me. She'll start to call him dude, and she's like, ooh, Owen, and in summer school when I would do that, she's like, that is not his name. He don't know his name, and I'm like, lady, don't tell me what the hell his name is. I gave him his name, but I call him Dude. And I will always call him Dude. The only time I call him Owen is when he's in trouble. Granted, he's in trouble a lot. Not as much as he used to be. But I call him Dude. He knows his name's Owen. You need to call him by that. You need to teach him. I don't know who the hell you talking to. All right then, Shannon. I'm like, I call him what I want to call him. I don't know who the hell you think you are to tell me what to call my son that I had, but you barking up the wrong tree. You better back that train up. Insane. It's just absolutely insane. The nerve of some of these teachers. Tell me he don't know what his name is. He know what his name is? I guess I should have started it. I should have started it out. Once upon a time in a land far, 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 far away. Or see what had happened was, which dude does that? When his teacher asked him what happened, he says, see what had happened was. I'm like, sorry, not. Gigi, you have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, he's something else. He stands almost 4 foot tall now. Yeah, right, Susie. I don't know why they don't call him Dude. That's his preferred name. He'll answer by Owen, but he does answer by Dude too. So, and I know the principal, and some of the teachers, right up a gate, far, 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 far away. Some of the teachers that was there when Bub was there is still there. So they all know me. They know. They know me. They know I'm crazy. And I will flip my lid. They know this. The principal was told about me. You mess with one of my kids, I will flip my lid. And I think they understand from when he come up missing over there the second day of summer school, I will tear that school up. There's no mistaking at all. So, I mean, thank God it hasn't come to it. He's got a really good teacher. I really like her. She is not like any teacher that I've actually encountered, especially when they're as little as Dude. Right? The teacher starts running far, far, far away. But, she takes the time to talk to the parents, and she listens, and she answers questions, and she's not, hurry up, I got things to do kind of a person. So me and his teacher get along really, really good. So, and I just hope that continues. I know that's wishful thinking. But I need to tell Bub to let Miss Molly in because she's having a heart attack. But she'll stand there and scratch at that door and drive me insane. But yeah, I'm going to end up flipping my lid at one of these teachers. I know that. Not that Dude's perfect, because he's not. He does things he shouldn't do. I got to get him to the doctor and get him tested for ADHD, which I am 99.9% that's what's going on with him. Right? How do you? I can't. I just can't. How do you lose a kid? How do you? And it's a kid that isn't staying with you, who walks away, who who does all this. Those are the kids you pay attention to. Those are the kids you have sitting next to you so you can watch. How do you lose a kid? What the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, Rose. Oh my God. Let me tell you. Oh my God. Now, you remember at the beginning of this, I told you I was diagnosed with PTSD, right? Okay. Remember that as I'm telling you the story. So he goes to summer school. First day was good. Second day, I go to pick him up. And they was like, who you here for? I'm here for Owen. She turns around. His teacher turns around, looks in the door, says, Owen. And she stands there. She don't see him. Stands there. And I'm like, I'm there, maybe 5 minutes. I'm like, hey, where's dude? And she's standing there. She just looks in, and I put my head in, and I said, where is my boy? She gets up, and she goes in the classroom. He's not in the classroom. He's nowhere to be found, y'all. I go in instant panic mode. We're going around the school. Told Bub, go outside, look for him. I told her, I said, where is he? Well, he's been running away and not staying with the class. Yeah, that helps. That don't worry nobody, right? So she's making all these calls. Y'all, we're upstairs. Kindergarten's downstairs. We go upstairs. I'm freaking out. Literally. About to lose my crap. And she's like, don't worry, we'll find him. PTSD, y'all. Remember that. You do not tell a parent whether you've got depression, anxiety, PTSD. I don't care what you got. I do not care. Do not tell a parent, calm down. We'll find your kid. You do not do that. Do not tell a parent to calm the hell down. Their kid is missing. Just a moment, please. Molly, quit. Bobby. Get that bed. Bed. Stay. Okay. So the principal gets a hold of her, and he's on a school bus. Not at the school, somewhere else. And I mean, I'm through the roof. I'm through the roof anyway, but I'm like, I'm gone. I'm gone. She's like, we found him. It's okay. No, it's not okay. You lost my boy. He got on a bus. You have specific orders. He does not ride a bus. He's on a bus. He's not at school. He's crossed Alabama Highway. No, it's not okay. We're going out front, and I see dude, and the first thing I say is, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm mad. I'm freaking out. His teacher looks at me like I lost my mind. How dare you talk to... Woman, I will lay you the hell out. You must not know me. And dude's like, I wanted to ride the bus. And he's upset because he knows I'm mad. And I'm like, dude, don't you ever do that again, you know? And she's trying to make light of the situation. Look, chick. Don't make light of a situation that could have ended very badly. Very badly. So I get away from the school and I come home. I went 3 weeks, you guys. My head's jacked up. What if he would have got off the bus? What if he would have got kidnapped? What if he would have tried to cross the street and got hit by a car? What if? That's what I dealt with for 3 weeks. I called the school. I had a talk with the principal. And they was like, well, I don't know how he got on the bus. He didn't have a wristband on showing that he was a bus rider. Then your bus drivers need to check their wrist. Y'all need to get a plan in place. Get your head out of your butt, something. Because if he comes up missing again, I'm tearing the school up. You're lucky he was brought back to me safely. You are lucky nothing happened to him. Because I'm telling you what, right now, I would go to jail for a homicide. I was livid. And then try to make light of the situation. Let me tell you what happened after that. One of the teachers you used to teach over there come out of retirement to be the summer school teacher for dude's class. And she stayed there until summer school was over. I knew he was in good hands. I knew she would watch him. I knew she would do whatever she had to do to keep him, not just mine safe, but all the kids safe. Yes, right? They don't, yeah, he was found safe. Thank God he was. But what if he wasn't? There was that chance that something could have happened. And they would be responsible for it. They would. If they would have made it to be held accountable. I'll tell you that right now. They would have been made it to be held accountable. I am crazy psychotic when it comes to my kids. I don't care if it's my 26-year-old daughter, my 16-year-old boy, or the dude. I don't care who they are. Matter of fact, let me put it to you this way. I don't care if I had them or if it's the ones who adopted me as their mom. I will break somebody's neck. You just, and yeah, I understand things happen. Kids walk away. It's not always the teacher's faults. Not that I'm blaming her completely. But there's precautions you have to take, especially when you know you have a child that walks away from you. There's precautions you should take. Those are the ones that you keep close to you because you know they're going to walk away and they're not going to listen. Use your head. Think about it. You're right. Absolutely, Shannon. Absolutely. There has to be. And if you need more help in your classroom, get some parent volunteers to come in there. And not a parent that their child is in that class, but a parent of a child, a parent that don't have a kid in that class. That way you ain't got no bias stuff going on. That can help you with the kids, at least for like after school or something. There's ways for things to be easier on teachers. It's just people need to really think about that. What are our options? What can we do? We have these parents. Can we get the parents involved? That's what we need going on. Instead of these teachers thinking they're high and mighty and can do it by themselves because they sure in the hell can't. Not because they're not capable, but because it's a lot. 22 kids in a classroom. And you've got at least 2 or 3 that are absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? Put a plan in place. If you need help, use the parents who are willing to help you. Don't pretend you can do it by yourself because you can't. Not, like I said, not because they're not capable to, not because they don't have the want to or the desire to, but because 1 or 2 bad kids in a classroom of the 22 makes it like you have 100 kids in one classroom. Right, Rose? Yeah, I'm just, when some people say I'm just too much, not when it comes to my kids, I'm not. Especially nowadays. Nowadays, you can't be too overprotective of your classrooms. Right? Exactly, Shannon. Hire people, to come in and be assistants in your classroom. What about these colleges? We got a college right here. And there's a lot of them that's in there going to school to become a teacher. How about taking some of them, let them be an intern during the school year and do their studies to help better prepare them for when they walk in a classroom. They've already got hands-on experience. They've already got the knowledge. That makes for a successful teacher. That's what I think. But, maybe not everybody thinks like me. I don't think it's impossible. But we have a school board that are full of idiots. That all of them just, oh, Jesus. I do not like our school board. I'm telling you right now, they are stupid. Absolutely stupid. We have maybe two that's got some sense. Rest of them need to go. And I'm not the only one that thinks that. There are like tons of people here in St. Joe that have kids going to school and don't have kids going to school who think they're just absolutely ignorant. So, we need more parents that have some sense about them and think outside of the box and how to help better our classrooms and our teachers and make our kids more of a success instead of thinking when they graduate, one, they're going to graduate stupid or they've already failed before they graduate. No parent should ever think that about their child or another child or whatever it is. We need to set our schools up to be successful so our kids can be a success. Yeah, we used to do that. Cup of cake. I worked in the lunchroom. I did the cross guard thing. Parents, come in and they helped and stuff, and then they stopped it. They just stopped. I don't know what is going on. Do you have parents school board meetings? There is. I thought about running for the school board. I might get fired before I even got elected. I'm telling you. But yeah, there is. And I should go to those school board meetings and put it out there. But you know what? A lot of us have, and they don't listen to us. They don't listen to none of us. They have it in their head. They're going to do what they want to do, and we just have to suck it up. And it doesn't work that way. I mean, a lot of us are loud and proud, and we do not care. We put it out there, and they either like it or they don't. Hey, Jenny, how are you? How you living? So, yeah, it's just absolutely insane. I wasn't for sure how this school year is going to go. I'm still not. Um, but I hope it goes better than summer school went. And of course, he was out of summer school for at least a couple weeks. Yeah, it is. Cupcake, it is. Um, he was out for a couple weeks because he was sick so bad, guys. 2 weeks in pain. I mean, like severe pain to where we had to take him to Kansas City to Children's Mercy to find out what's going on with him. Oh, it was scary. I didn't know what was going on with him. We finally found out. We got him better. Um, now it's just, it's still a struggle to get him back to eating like he used to and drinking like he used to. He's just scared he's going to get sick. And there's times he still sits there and he eats. And then he gets up and spits his food out. And he's like, I threw up, So he's still kind of iffy about eating. So we're still struggling with that. Now we got Bub, who has been sick a lot. My old man that's stubborn and won't go back to the doctor. I like to punch him in the face a few times. Yeah, he just. I mean, Cupcake, you've known the dude since he was just an itty bitty baby. He's always running around, laughing, playing. But for 2 weeks, he laid and moaned in pain. And you know, I couldn't figure it out. Usually I know what's wrong with my kids. I can tell you to go to the doctor, look, this is what's wrong with him. I need medicine. I need whatever it takes to make him feel better. The dude, I didn't know what was going on. He was in and out of the hospital. When I took him out there the first time, he was severely dehydrated. He had to have 2 bags of uh, fluids. He had a needle in both arms. Um, he was just horrible. He had 2 GI infections, and he was severely constipated. He did not. Uh oh. Uh, I'm gonna mute just one moment, guys. Okay, so that was my son's school. Yeah, we're not now. um, I don't even remember what I was saying. I don't even remember. Ooh, I took my glasses off. Can't see. I wanted to give you a bright side age. My youngest daughter has it. Hardest child ever. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. He's hard to handle, but I've switched things up. Um, what I miss? What I miss? Nice to meet you. That's my sister's. Oh, I'm so sorry about your loss, Jenny. Yeah, I got sidetracked. Squirrel. Um, I've changed things up with him. I've changed the environment. I've changed the way he is talked to. I've changed the way I hold him accountable. I've changed my tone in speaking to him. All of that. I've kind of changed his diet as well. If I don't have to put him on meds, I'd rather not. Not that there's anything wrong with taking meds. You know, I I did call. So I've changed things, and he's doing a little better. Um, the one thing he has a hard time, and always has had a hard time with, is looking at me, looking at you, making eye contact. He's always had a problem with it. Texture he's had a problem with. There's a lot of things not set right and hasn't set right since he started crawling. And I've brought it up to the doctor, and the doctor just dismissed it like it was nothing. But it is something. A mom knows when something is not right, when something isn't setting right. And I've always known something was not sitting right with me with dude. I've known that there's something wrong. And so, and I bring all this to the doctor's attention, not that I want something wrong with any of my kids, but if there is something, it needs to be diagnosed, it needs to be looked into, there needs to be different, there needs to be the right things being done, whether it's where the environment your children live in. ADHD is a whole new different kind of raising, whole new different kind of teaching and holding accountable. And so those things you need to know. A parent needs to know, that way whatever you do, however you handle things, will hold um, will set your kid up for success and not failure. So a parent needs to know, and doctors need to take parents serious when they come and say, look, my kid's having texture problems, my kid's having this, my kid's having that, he's doing this, he's not doing that. Doctors need to pay attention. A parent knows their child. And, if there's anything about me, I am so connected with my kids. I can tell you what's wrong with them, usually, and be spot on. Yeah, exactly, Cupcake. I've mentioned it. You know, I I have said something about autism, and I haven't ruled that out. Excuse me. But everybody downplays it. Everybody does. He's so smart. He ain't got autism. Look, dude, just because a child or an adult, whatever, has autism doesn't mean they're stupid. They are very intelligent people. There's different levels of autism. There's different levels of ADHD. There's different levels of every disability. Some are very low, some are very high. Just because, you know, autism isn't the face that you want it to be doesn't mean it's not there. Just because there you can't put a face on a disability. A disability has many, many different faces. Don't rule nothing out. And that's where I'm at. His teacher said something about ADHD and Asperger's. And, I brought that up, and it's like, no, he ain't got that. You got to have this and you got to have that. And trust me, I've done my research. I've done looking things up. I haven't ruled out autism. ADHD is it's there. There's no mistaking that is there. Yeah, I think I need to do that. Idly autistic. What's that mean, Rose? Right. Yes, Jenny. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Mildly. Oh, okay. Auto autocorrect is not working for any of us. But yeah, that's what I think. He has a very mild case of autism mixed with ADHD. I know autocorrect is screwing us all up today. And that's what I'm saying about him. Because, like I told the doctor, look, I will make the same brand of macaroni and cheese. I will make it the same way, but let that texture be off just a touch. He's not eating it at all. You know, chicken nuggets. If the chicken nuggets are off slightly, he's not eating it. You know, I'll make him peanut butter and toast, and if something isn't right about that peanut butter and toast, he's not eating it. The peanut butter has to be a certain way, and if it isn't, he's done. He's not doing it. Just like clothes. If clothes, he puts something on and it doesn't feel right, he's not wearing it. If it doesn't matter what it is, he is off on texture. Yeah, right. Exactly, Susie. So I know I'm not losing my mind, and I know this isn't in my head. I know when there's something not right with my kids, and I said if I have to take him to another doctor, I'm going to do it. Something has to be done. Now I know, look, meltdowns. Let's talk about meltdowns. I will tell this baby, he'll want something or do something, and I say no, and he goes into an extreme meltdown. He's throwing things, he's saying things he shouldn't be saying. Okay, Shannon, he's just, it's insane. He just is. Like one time in the car, he had a meltdown so bad to where he was screaming on the top of his lungs, kicking and throwing, and over something so small. And I'm like, somebody, please tell me I'm not seeing this. This kid is not losing his mind. It is what it is, people. I know what's going on. I know it ain't right. Something is something needs to be done. You know, something needs to be done with this kid. So yeah, it's just, yes, dude is bad about socks. He is like, I don't I don't know. I drive myself insane with it. And yeah, yeah. It's Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, Jenny. I really, really do. And I want to get with our counselor over here at Hosea. Really good friends with her. Julie is an amazing lady, and she is so smart and so compassionate and so understanding. She takes the time and she talks to the parents and all that. She's an absolutely amazing lady. I think the world of her. I want to get with her and talk to her. Something's got to be done. And even his teacher's like, do it. You got us now. You got us to tell these doctors the same things that you're saying. Something's going on. And she said that herself. Something's going on with him. He has outbursts. And I'm not talking about bad outbursts. Sometimes they are. But like just outbursts, like he has to say whatever it is he wants to say, he has to do whatever it is he has to do, and he can't wait. He doesn't have the, I don't want to sound mean, but it's like he doesn't have the ability to wait. Right, IEP, Kathleen, yes. So something ain't right about it at all. And I've been saying this since the boys started crawling. I'm not losing my mind. I know that something isn't right. And I've been tap dancing with autism and ADHD. Now, I don't know if ADHD automatically goes with autism or not, that they're hand in hand, but I mean, I don't know. I just, I don't know. But I would think that um, a lot of people with autism have some ADHD going on. I know OCD with a lot of autistic individuals. OCD is quite apparent with it, and dude has a little bit of that. He really does. Hi, Sarah. How you living? So yeah, there is all of that, that's going on, and that's what they want to set up for my granddaughter. Right. Yeah, I need to do something. I've got to get people to listen, you know, because, like I said, I want to help him. I want him to be successful in the things that he does and the things that he wants to do. But if you can't get people to listen and pay attention to what you're saying, they are setting him up to fail. I can't allow that to happen. I have to do what I got to do to um, help them help him. And a lot of times it starts with a parent. A parent that doesn't back down, a parent that's like, no, you know what, you are going to listen, and if you're not going to listen, I'm going to go to somebody else that'll listen. And that's kind of, that's the spot that I'm in. So, and like I said, his teacher sees what I'm seeing, maybe not to the extreme that I see it, but she sees something is not right. So, and her daughter has ADHD. So, she gets it. All right, Rose, have a good day. Thank you. So yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely, it's just a lot. And trying to deal with it all and come up with a good plan to get through to him, like his ABCs. They will set up a specific needs just for dude to help his specific needs. Right, yeah. My sister had an IEP for her boy. Of course, it was just a little bit different, but yeah, I'm quite familiar with the IEP meetings and all of that. But yeah, something needs to happen in that direction to help him. That his ABCs. That's what I was saying. I couldn't get him to sit down and learn his ABCs, so I had to start teaching him sign language to teach him his ABCs. That's the only way he would learn. And even now in school, he's still, when they're doing the ABCs, he's doing the sign language that he knows for his ABCs. And his teacher's like, why? That's the only way I can get him to learn. It's the only way. He would not sit down. He would not, look and learn on paper or even on the computer. I had to teach him sign to teach him his ABCs. So, and I don't know why that. I think it's because he's moving his hands and, he's having something to focus on and not just looking at a boring piece of paper or the computer screen to get distracted. His hands is what he's concentrating on to learn. So that's what I think anyway. Yes, just what Susie said. He's a visual learner. Yeah, he's a lot. He wears me out. And sleeping. This kid, sometimes he don't sleep. He's up and down all night. I mean, for the last 3 nights, it's hardly any sleep because he's up and down. He's restless. And that goes with ADHD. At least from what I read, it goes with ADHD. So, so it's getting that tended to and getting him to relax to where he'll sleep at night. Because when he don't sleep, crazy things happen. And sometimes it's not good at all. And those days, it's hard for him to stop and focus and listen. So, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. You try giving him one of those spinners to keep his hands busy when studying. I have not. Um, I've been contemplating on whether to get him a fidget spinner or get him one of them balls to squeeze, stress balls. How that hurt. I wish I wouldn't do that. I ain't got enough water. Um, but yeah, I've contemplated a fidget spinner, or a stress ball. But then again, getting the school to understand he needs something to help keep him focused. So Something's got to give with him. I want him to succeed in whatever it is that he wants to do, or what he sets his mind to. I want him to succeed, and that has to start with figuring out what's going on and a plan in place to help him to accomplish whatever he wants to accomplish. So it's a lot. It is, and it'll get there, and I will do whatever I have to do to make it happen. So that's all the fun stuff. Hey, welcome back, Shannon. You make them put it on the IEP as an adjustment. Okay, I'll remember that, Jenny. Thank you. I'll need to do that. Yeah, Bub's a visual learner, and Dude is the same way. So, knocking things over. So yeah, it's going to be a long journey, but it's going to be one we're taking. And when it comes to your kids, it's all worth it. The good, bad, and the ugly, it's all worth it. Whatever it takes to help them. And I'm all about that. Oh, I will, Abril. I will. I'm more likely going to be switching Dude to another doctor, and it's a doctor that my nephew had, Dr. Kasi, and maybe I can get him to listen. I think I'm going to start with the school first, though, because they seem to be listening more than doctors. So I don't. That's my frame of thinking right now. So absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Julie and see if she can help me with that, Kathleen. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Cup of Cake. And I'm a loud one when it comes to my kids. Something will get done, and if I have to roll some heads to make it happen, it's going to happen. I am an army of one because everybody else thinks I'm absolutely insane and don't know what I'm talking about. But I could care less. Like I said, ain't nobody knows their kids. Pretty much ain't nobody knows their kids but their moms, because their moms carry them. You're next. Oh, okay. Um, I know my kids like I know the back of my hand. Look for a child therapist that feels with the autism spectrum as an option. Okay, Jenny, I'll do that. Like Bub this morning, they wanted to do a COVID test. And I told him, I said, he don't have COVID. He don't have COVID. He has sinusitis. Well, parents usually say that, but then it's COVID. I said, all right. So they did test on him. She called me 10 minutes later. She goes, well, you're right. I know. When you're right as I am, you don't need to say it. Every time I take him to a doctor, well, I believe he has an ear infection. They're like, they look at him, yeah, he's got an ear infection. Or they'll tell me he might have strep throat. He ain't got strep throat. It's the sinuses. Well, yeah, you're right. I know my kids. Dude is one I couldn't figure out. Honestly, I couldn't figure out what was up with him. So, and I never guessed with him. Well, they're going to have to listen to me because I'm not going to give them a choice. Like I said, if I have to go to another doctor, I'll go to another doctor. I don't care. It's whatever it takes. But even my husband noticed a difference since I've changed. Sometimes I still yell at him. Yelling don't do him no good. And I'll lose my patience and just yell at him. And my husband's like, oh, so we're back to yelling at him? at the kids. I'm like, no, I shouldn't have done it. And then I'll go to dude and, I'll apologize to him and tell him why I'm saying sorry. And he's like, oh, it's okay. When it's not okay. But, don't, I don't, I try not to raise my voice at my kids. I try not to yell at them. I get down, I make him look at me, I talk to him, and it gets through to him. The environment, the house being calm and not crazy and everything helps. And he brings it down. Dude, I'm all on it. I'm all on it, cup of cake. You know I will. I'm telling you what, I would do it in a heartbeat. They said they can't diagnose him until he's 6. I'm saying bull crap. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you pay attention to these kids and you listen to the teachers and you listen to the parents, trust me, you can figure out what's wrong with these kids. Disability has no age limit. Period. There is no age limit. Now, when you start noticing things like with dude, when he was, oh God, how he was crawling, that's when I noticed things about him. Oh, we can't do nothing about it now. We can't test him. No, but you can listen. You can listen to the parents, since parents with them all the time. And, dude's doctor is like, well, since you know your kid better, yeah, damn right I know my kid better. I had him. I'm well in tune with my child. I know what's up. I know when he's off. I know when he's sad, mad, happy, hurting, whatever it is. I know what's up with my kids. My daughter don't even live with me. She's 26 years old. Let me tell you something. All I got to do is pick the phone up, and I know when something's wrong. I just know. Because I know my kids. I pay attention. I'm well in tune with my children. I don't know it all. Sometimes I'm wrong. Absolutely. But still. Right. Exactly. Exactly. That's, they don't come with instruction manuals. But if the parents pay attention, they can see, if something's off. They can see if something isn't right. And I think if more doctors listen to parents, a lot of things can get handled earlier instead of the doctors writing them off because they ain't got no degree. I don't need a degree to know doctor things. Okay? I don't need one. I'm a parent who loves my children, who pays attention to my children, who pays attention to their every little action, to the look on their face, to the look in their eyes, to everything. I pay attention to my kids. I know, like, dude, I know when he's coming down sick before it even happens. I know it. All I got to do is look at him. And I'm like, he's going to come down sick. By the way he acts, he's going to be sick. Watch. And he usually is. People just need to listen to the parents. Granted, sometimes parents are off. And sadly, sometimes parents want something wrong with their kids. We've seen it. We've heard stories. We've seen news stories and things like that. Some parents are just sick and twisted. Some parents are not. Some parents genuinely see something wrong with their kids. So, I don't know. It's just finding the people that's going to listen and to keep going until you find that person. So, holy crap, I've been on here 2 hours. But yeah. All right, guys. It's 2:00, almost 2:00, and I ain't even got supper started. And I need to get it started and things picked up. and all of that because I got to go get my dude in about an hour. So, anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and catching up, and this is fun. I'm looking forward to doing it more often and getting some content and stuff out there and doing what I can. Hypoxia is a sick illness a parent may. Yes, ma'am. Right there, just what Jenny said. Right there, exactly, exactly. So, all right, guys, I'm up off here. Thank you for hanging out, catching up, and like I said, I'm looking to do this more often and just having a little fun and all of that greatness. So, yeah, anybody's interested in the design team, I'm gonna put up an official video for a design team call. But if you're in here and you're interested in the design team, go to my Etsy shop, pick out a kit. Tell me what kit you want. I will send it to you, create with it, do a video. Let me know that you have. And the 22nd of next month, I will be picking the guest designers for my design team. So, but like I said, I will put an official video up for that and share it out, so you'll have it in reference. You won't have to watch all of this. So, it was so great to see you too, Cup of Cake. I love you too. All right, guys. Thank you guys again. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And as I always end all of my videos, is with a goodbye, a God bless, and I'll see y'all again soon.